So let's talk about the mother wound and archetypal imprints. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into the roots of our system and the culture. And dysregulation isn't always about what happened to you. Often it's about what happened to your mother, your ancestral mother line, what happened to your grandmother, your great grandmother. There are patterns and threads that if you stop and really turned and dug into the storyline of your existence, of your ancestral lineage, then you will see patterns and you'll see threads of what led you to be who you are and how you function and how you work in your body and show up in life to this, like in this moment, in this moment. So yeah, looking at your grandmother, your lineage, we inherit nervous system responses through the womb, through our environment, through the culture. The mother wound passes down patterns of abandonment, over responsibility, emotional enmeshment, or neglect. This births the parentified child, the girl who feels responsible for everyone's emotions but her own. Then she moves into becoming the martyr archetype, the martyr mother, the overgiving, self-sacrificing, slowly disintegrating, making way for everybody else woman. And in that threading is the death mother. And the death mother is not so much the villain in this whole cultural trajectory or familial lineage, but it's an archetype of internalized and externalized oppression. And the voice internally that we've adapted and adopted from outside of ourselves that says, don't be too much. You need to be small here for your own safety. It becomes this internalized death mother archetype is this inner critic that we have in our system that we've adopted and taken on from our own mother line, but also from the culture as well. This disembodied voice is that of the colonized mother. The inner critic, the disembodied voice of colonized motherhood. So my own experience with my mother line, with my ancestral lineage is that my mother was the absolute poster girl of what the martyr archetype looked like. So she had gone through extremely difficult and traumatic childhood and family lineage from all different directions. And so she adapted and adopted this inner critic in order to keep herself safe and did pass that on to her own children, particularly for myself. It was a protective factor. It was to keep safe, keep small, don't be too much. Way of living and being a woman and a girl in the world. And so she really embodied this martyr archetype where she was adored and loved by so many people. And a lot of women would come to her through her business and through her work and want to be connected to her and spend time with her because they felt so seen, validated, and heard, because she was such a great listener